Hi everyone, it's Sunday, November 26th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Jordick. So today's the end of the long Thanksgiving weekend holiday in the U.S., and while some business was done during the week, it was limited and steer prices remain weak. Heavy Texas steers are yet again unchanged and selling for $24 to $25 for seasonal averages. Actually, side-branded material right now is a tough sell with footwear demand so low. For cow sellers, interest remains decent and prices are fairly steady. Combined export sales for the week ending November 16th were surprisingly high at 684,800, which is 39% higher than the previous week. Combined shipments were also a touch higher at 5% more, totaling 595,700. Estimated slaughter for the holiday shortened week ending November 25th was down by 15% at 538,000. Turning to Europe, editor Andrea Guolo says that orders are fluctuating and new prices aren't yet defined for December, which is coming on Friday. Tanners are buying only if necessary, and they're doing so at November's prices. Overall, buyers are still convinced that if they wait, they'll get lower prices. For British sellers, they can't find a meeting point with buyers on price, so levels are unchanged. At the moment, the 36-plus kilo British ox is at 85 cents sterling per kilo. And in Ireland, the price is also steady at 95 cents in euros, but actually it's probably more likely to be 5 cents less than that. For European bulls, a number of origins have stabilized, but then the pressure is still on because automotive programs aren't what they ought to be, and furniture is still lagging too. The price for North German bulls at 40 to 49 kilos is the same at 95 cents to €1 per kilo, and South German hide prices are also steady. For European cows, prices were stable during the week, but supply is still far more than demand right now. Overall, small sizes and dairy cows are still looking for a market. In his analysis this week, Andrea takes a look at what the likely scenario is for the next few weeks before the Christmas closures, and he takes a deeper dive into the furniture prospects for 2024. And from South America, we have our report from editor Ronald Guiel, and I feel like a broken record reporting that again this week, the price of fresh hides is unchanged at 85 cents per kilo in reals, and TR1 is also stuck at a stable level, which is again, 65 cents per square foot in dollars. In Argentina, prices for the week were stable, and the dollar exchange rate was better after the runoff election, but that effect has yet to trickle down to the hide and leather market. In other news from Brazil, the Brazilian footwear sector is a bit surprised that the president vetoed the payroll tax relief bill that they had worked so hard for. But also the footwear industry projects growth of 2.2% in 2024. From elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina's sector employment grew marginally in August. In Mexico, manufacturing employment slipped in September, including in leather. And in Peru, the Gaboto brand presented its products at a Latin fashion summit in Miami. That is all we have for this week. Until next week, good night from HideNet.